Why are you wiping that glass?
Man does what a man does.
From season 3, episode 6, today we are talking about Jade and Tom the bartender. As always, if you are not caught up with this season of From, save this video and come back later because there will be spoilers. Jade has his own theories about the show. Even the actor himself, David Apley, has his own theories about everything going on. Something that may not have caught your eye as an Easter egg and a callback to season 1 is the dartboard that Jade is using to break down his numbers and theories for the 2 bottle trees. When Jade first went to the bar in season 1 and met Tom, he was talking about paradoxes and theories and trying to figure out what was going on in the town. And he used the bullseye and the darts as an example for what he was theorizing. So it's kind of cool to see us go back full circle to that moment. I think it's a pretty cool twist that Ethan is enlisted to help him figure out the puzzle of the bottle trees and the numbers. Ethan quickly observes that some of the numbers, like the numbers 2 and 7, are backwards, and Jade kind of disregards it, but that could be important later because Ethan has fresh eyes and a child perspective that I think helps him understand a lot of what's going on that the adults don't see. Ghost Tom asks Jade if he thinks that the tree is going to tell him anything, and Jade explains that he believes that there is a design to Fromville.
The place has a design. I don't think anything's here by accident.
Jade tells Tom that he believes that nothing is in the town or in the forest by accident, and then Tom proceeds to tell him that this is not nature, this is designed by man, that nature designed Fromville, but that the trees are not designed by nature. Tells Jade that it's just something that somebody put there, and it could mean something, but more than likely does not. But then Jade explains that Miranda had visions of the bottle tree before she ever came to town, and that has to mean something.
See, Miranda had visions of this place. She had visions of these trees. You don't have visions about things that don't mean anything.
Because people don't just have visions or memories or dreams of things that don't mean anything. He tells Jade, here you are standing under this tree, puzzling yourself about it like it's a part of the original design. It feels like he's giving Jade a clue in this moment about what's actually going on. Then to throw him off, Tom mentions the Civil War soldiers and the guy under the stone in the root cellar that Jade hasn't seen in a while. He tells Tom that those were different things than what he's trying to solve right now, but Tom tells him he's not sure they're too different. Tells Jade that the guy that built a multi-million-dollar company had thicker skin and that he needs to call that version of Jade the one that originally came to town. The sober Jade who is going to have a clearer mind and be able to figure out what's going on. He specifically uses the term, if you really want to beat this place, alluding to the fact that it might be a game to beat. Jade is a character like Tabitha and Boyd who has done the most in this series to progress the story and figure out a way to get people out of the town. At this point, his friendship with Tabitha has really developed and blossomed, and they are sharing a lot of information with each other. And by the end of the episode, Jade is left in pure shock by Tabitha already knowing about the redstones and the wards that he found in that little village outside in the forest. While it's still unclear if ghost bartender Tom is Jade's conscience or one of the evil entities taunting him and trying to discourage him from his path to figure things out, he did bring up some very interesting points in this episode about what Jade has experienced so far. Something about this scene didn't sit well with me because it reminded me a lot of when Boyd's wife appeared right before he broke the music box. Before Boyd was about to take a big action that would have brought a part of this game or Fromville down, bring the curse to an end, he was discouraged to do so by his wife, basically telling Boyd, why would you bother saving those 3 today when tomorrow their lives could be at risk again? And since it's been a while since Tom has visited Jade, I think that this is a big clue and a sign that Jade is actually getting closer to a big truth. What do you think? Is bartender Tom trying to help Jade or trying to discourage him from getting close to the answer he's about to understand? And what do you think is going to happen when Jade finds out that Jasper has made it back to town with Victor? One thing's for sure, I don't think that Jasper is going to tell Victor the story that he told Christopher unless Jade is in the room with him. So it is inevitable that Jade, Victor, and Jasper will sit down for a talk very soon.
But the actual numbers, you line them up side by side, they are exactly the same.
Not to mention some of them repeat.